Greetings, greetings. Thank you so much for being here. Taking that time to say, hey, I give myself permission to stop, get inspired, laugh, have a different vibrational field inside and around me so that I can feel more confident, more energy, have more clarity. So I get rid of that depression, get rid of that and slash that anxiety and that stress and that fear that's coming in and like, what's happening? Letting that go. So I'm very happy that you're here. I'm Angel Marie Monachell, and I am a Reiki master. Also, I do angel card readings. I'm an empowerment coach, which helps you to come to the next level in your spirituality or in your gifts, or it even helps you just in your day-to-day, because I do a whole thing just on your morning routine to set the tone. That's the empowerment course. It helps to empower you so that you can be more productive. So you feel better, right? You have feeling like, oh, I got this. Yes. I'm also a inspirational, motivational speaker and speak at many virtual stages and all over the place. And I also have an international Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle that comes on virtually on Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. So I'm so happy that you're here, that you came to join me. And you know, it's about you. So let's just dive right in, because like I like to start with is, how do we set the tone? You know, we want to set the tone. So let's clear, because you just got here. Maybe you just got off the line from doing work. Maybe you just got home, whatever that might be. So let's use the bells and have it start from the top and imagine, and have it come all the way down and release, let go of that stuff that doesn't serve you anymore. I don't want to be too loud because sometimes it can be annoying when you hear it. So, you know, I really do welcome you, that you're here, that gave yourself permission. And then also that it's time now for you to know that you're in a safe space. You're in a safe space. I'm going to give you anything or everything that the angels are giving me. So I can call them angels, I can call them guides, I can call them my higher self, but yet you're in mind, and I'm tapping into and asking, hey, let's give a focus word. Let's give a different perspective. Let's give them the reading, whatever you want to say. And I'm here for you to give it so that you can feel and be able to shift your life to help you. So know that you're safe, secure, and you're protected here in this little bubble that you've created in your home, in your car, wherever you're at. Maybe you're at the park, but know that these messages that are coming to you, they're like golden nuggets. And that's what I get from people. People say, Angel, they're like golden nuggets, because you give me something to think about. You don't say, hey, you have to do this, 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 and this. No. It's, this is the information. What are you going to do and how are you going to construct it? Now, if you come to see me for empowerment coaching, we come up with those steps. We come up together, because we don't want to not come up with them together, because I don't want you to walk away and, you know, you're walking around and, you know, you might be feeling like you're all depressed, you know, and this is really easy what's happening. It really is. And, you know, you don't want to wait. Right? You don't want to stay stuck, and you don't want to stay in depression and anxiety where you're having that every day and you don't know how to get out of it. So just put in the message, and we'll work it out, and we'll talk how you can shift that negativity to positivity, where you can activate your passion and activate who you are. And that's what this is here for. So happy, and thanks. Happy National Bra Day. Bra Day. All of us women, I'm sure, would be like, I don't want to wear a bra. I'm sick of wearing a bra. A regular bra. Well, guys, okay, we're not talking to you, but I call them regular bras, and then I call them the sports bra. And most of the time I'm in sports bras. But, you know, there is times when a regular bra, you need that, because you don't want to look like uniboob. Have you ever heard that? Uniboob? It's like the unibrow. It's the uniboob when you do the sports bra sometimes. You should laugh at yourself. You really should. It helps. Also, it's Happy National Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. Pumpkin cheesecake. Now, anything with cheesecake, I say go for it. But pumpkin, I'm not getting that. So please go ahead, tell me. Even if you're watching the replay and it makes you laugh a little bit, go ahead and just put a star or something, or put shine on or something, or say, yeah, I don't think a pumpkin cheesecake. Ooh, I don't know. Doesn't sound real good to me, but happy that. And also, why do I do the happy national days? Why do I do the happy national days? I'm always coming at you because I have happy national shine on day. I do. It took me 3 months writing back and forth, and they finally approved it. Yes, I have happy national shine on day. And you might be like, well, when is it, Angel? When are we going to do it? Because there's going to be a big event. We're going to do all this stuff. I was so excited. Then they sent me a bill for $20,000 and said, this is what you have to have first. And I was like, wow. So I'm going to do a GoFundMe because I know there's someone out there that $20,000 is not even a big deal to them. It's not even a lot of money. It's nothing. And they understand where the whole Shine On movement is and how that goes in line with the Shine On National Day. Because the Shine On movement is about you coming from a place of positivity where that vibration resonates out. And what does it do? It ripples out and it affects the whole entire world. Oh my gosh, yes. And it makes and helps you to have better relationships, a better career. Also, the really big one is how you feel about yourself and that confidence in yourself. That really helps to really shine your light in a positive way. It also helps your immune system. It helps you physically so you don't get diseases, emotionally, mentally, and then also spiritually, however that when you look at that. So that's why I do the Happy National Days, because I am going to do the GoFundMe. I'm starting it next week, and I'm going to have $20,000 just like that, and I'm going to have a national day, and it's just going to explode with the Shine On movement. Just know, right? Remember, what you think about, you bring about. There you go. So happy day. So we've cleared and cleansed this environment and coming from an honest and integrity, and it's a safe place for you to get your messages. So this one just fell out. Okay, this is here and now. Here and now. My daddy-o used to have a sign that said here and now, me in this place. I never got it. It was there for years and years up at the cabin. I actually have it now after he passed about 4 or 5 years ago. And now I have it, and now I get it. Being in the here and now. I live in the here and now, always conscious of my active presence within the universe and of my work on earth. I no longer worry about the future. I stop living in the past. I am at one with my thoughts, my words, my deeds. I trust, for I know that all comes to me at the right moment when I am ready. Isn't that beautiful? When I'm ready, it will come to me. I can push, and it's not going to come until that energy's there. And then that I'm conscious to be in this present moment right now with you. That present moment right now with you. And that I do my work honestly. And that I no longer worry about the future. How are we going to worry about the future? We're just, that negativity, that energy, that view, that strain. It's overwhelming to think about what's going to happen because we have no idea. So that's a big one, isn't it? To stay out of what we think is the future and stop living in the past. When you live in the past, you're coming from where? Pain and struggle. Come from here. I choose to accept and love. Let's see what happens. Let's just be light about it. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that so much more beautiful than anything else about us being stuck in that, And that's why I always talk about stuck, because many people come to me and they say, Angel, I don't like this negativity. I feel like I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck. So that's why my online course and what I talk about is stopping your stuck. And you can do that by being in the here and now. Powerful stuff. Good. Hope that was helpful. This said, one word, one perception, maybe just taking a deep breath and laughing at the cheesecake. That can shift your energy. So hi, Janet. Good to see you. I haven't seen you, Jeanette. I have not seen you in a while, so it's so nice to see you. Big hugs. I saw the picture of you and your mom. So beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. So very nice. So when I got that, I got 2 of them. So if anybody wants a reading, go ahead and say that you want a reading. Thank you for your likes. And I put a CashApp on. If you want to give $1, if you want to give anything, just go right ahead. So here it is. Here's one more. Source of joy. Look at that picture. The source of joy, how it comes up in that energy field. It's a source of joy. I find once more the joy of living like a child. Events will not purge me back into sadness. I hang on to life and its beauty. I re-enter my heart and I find joy and serenity once more. Wow. Going back to your heart, like you just said, going back to your heart and finding that serenity and re-entering as many times throughout the day your heart. Because you know what, as those events happen that are negative, that are sad, that are things we don't even want to remember, we purge them. We really do. And we release that sadness. And once more, we live like a child. Because just think about it. If everybody lived like the 5th grader, really, if we all lived like a 5th grader, okay, yes, not driving. I get that. I just mean in that mentality when we're working with people and ourselves, we at 5th grade, we don't judge. We don't. We just be. And we just know everything's going to work out. It's a good one. It's a really good one to think about, is that source of joy is from within you. Every single time it comes from within you. It is because being in the here and now. And it's really up to you to keep doing those pattern interrupts. Remember, we talked about those. And pattern interrupts can be as easy as the shine on shake. Remember, the shine on shake is just to move around. And it makes you laugh, but you shine, shine, shine on. Raise your vibration. It makes you smile, makes you laugh. And that is a pattern interrupt in your vibrational field. And when that happens, you can step into more of your joy because you get out of here in the past or in the future. And you go, oh, how do I feel? How do I feel? Oh, I feel good. I feel good. There you go. It's really powerful because you are really that powerful. You are. You really are that powerful. And I'd love for you to step into that. And that's why I do my empowerment coaching with you and love to do that throughout the day like I did today and yesterday and the day before. So you know what? Just ask for my calendar. Just ask. Just say, hey, I want to get on your calendar. And I'll send you the calendar. Absolutely. Because that's genius, because you really want to get out of your depression and your overwhelm and your anxiety. I can see it in you. There's so many of us that are in this sadness place. And that's why I love doing what I do, and I'm passionate about it. And that is my commitment, that you discover that you can choose different. You can choose to have a higher energy and share that. And that is the Shine On movement. And I know that you can do that. And you can share this and you can comment. And that's the best thing. People say, Angel, how can I support you? Comment, share it. Let me be more in service to get it out that you really are amazing, that you can choose to be different. It's a choice. You're really not stuck. Yeah, but unstuck easily. Yeah. So Jeanette, anybody else that wants a reading, just write it down. And if I don't say hello to you, then I don't see you. And I apologize, but for some reason I'm not seeing you. I don't know. That's how this stuff works, This technology stuff. So here we go, right there. Harmony. Yep, harmony. Jeanette, you are harmony. You're getting it. You're doing your water intake. You're doing your breaths. I would like to take you to the next steps if we can. And the angels really want to urge you to give yourself more kudos in what you do in your life and how wonderful of a human you are. This harmony that you seek, stop seeking. Come back from a place and just ignite it within you. And how do you ignite it? You need to spend some time with yourself and just doing the breaths. We know you know how to do the belly breathing. I sent you the video. I know that you can do it. We don't always take the time. So it's a confirmation that your harmony is right there. It's also a little kick in the butt to say, have you? Have you been doing the activities? I don't like routines. I don't call them routines. Some people say that they love their sacred ceremonies. Okay, do the ceremonies then. And if that's 10 minutes of breathing, if that's 10 minutes of you writing your desires, then do that. Jeanette, the angels really want to urge you and give you this message. Keep going. I know that you're having outside things go on and you get down sometimes about them. No, they're urging you to keep going and to remember to do the breaths and do the walking, do the water intake, and really to help to boost your energy, because you will every single time. It will boost your energy because you are really that powerful. You really are. And you really, you have the source. And that's what they want to say too. You have the source you have that source within you to step into that joy. You have it. It's igniting that. It's taking the time to ignite it. Yeah, it's so true. Because we go all day and we keep pushing and we keep pushing and we keep pushing and there's no pushing. God's got you. Angels have got you. The universe, however you put that. But they really got you, hon. And for you to step into, go get some more water, drink some more. No purified water, everybody. No purified water. No distilled water. They take all the nutrients out. We need the minerals. And no sipping. Drink it. Drink. It sounds like my college years when we used to play drinking games. Drink. I think that's funny. I do. Because it's important for us to drink. Good. Good. I'm glad that was true. I'm glad that was helpful. So let's do one out of my book. I get so excited because I am committed that this book is thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people have this book, because just one of these focus words a day will change your life. It really will. I know it because I hear it from everyone that gets my book. They're like, I love your book. It helps me get that pattern interrupt. So let's take a secret out of the Shine On book. And it's secret number 45. Judgment. Here's the quote, and I quote myself. Feel your inner shine and never judge another. Meaning, and a lot of people don't know what the shine means, but feel your inner shine. That means feel your inner power. And that inner power is you accepting yourself and accepting what is happening. And then never judge another. Never judge another person for what they believe is true or what they're doing. Why? Because you're just putting your judgments on them, right? And just because you say that that's not the right way to do it, it doesn't matter, because that is theirs. Let them go. Good? So that's that. And then what happens is just a little definition. So here's the definition. Judgment comes from society, religion, culture, or media. It really does. It comes from all facets, right? It also comes from our culture. And it also is an individual learned in understanding. It's in our reality. For example, you might judge someone who wears clothes that are different than yours. It doesn't mean their clothes are better or worse. It's just a perception. And then you put the judgment, and sometimes that judgment can really lower your vibrational field. Because when you judge, you might even go, ooh, they shouldn't do that. And that's what's happening in a lot of what's going on right now is we're judging. You don't have a mask on, or you do have a mask on, or I'm going to stay away from you. You should have. And the thing is we're judging. Instead of just saying, okay, I'm going to stay in my own lane over here and only take care of here. Because if I judge, then that energy comes back at me, and it could be anger, it could be fear, it could be sadness. You don't want that energy. You want a smooth energy, right? So it doesn't mean that you don't need to adjust, meaning have your boundaries. But it doesn't mean that you sit and you judge and you talk about and talk about and talk about. That energy downs your vibrational field like big time. And again, judgments can help you to create those boundaries and keep you really safe. And how we act on our judgments can affect our success personally and professionally. Absolutely. Like you could have an attitude towards a coworker, and someone comes over and says, la, 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 la to you. And you go, oh, yeah, I agree. And la, 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 la. And then 2 seconds later, they're telling the person. Why have a judgment? Just say, if that's your view, okay. It's so much safer to just keep your opinions, your labels, your judgments. And really, that is only what we have had in our culture. Like I said, society, religion, culture, politics, whatever, media, we have judgments. Staying out of that will help you to be more successful professionally and yourself and personally. So it's an important one when you're working with children also. So I really urge you, if you're working with children, to not show those judgments. Let them make their own judgments to an extent, depending on how old they are. I get that. Yeah, that would really be helpful. In my adult life, here's one of the stories. In my adult life, I have chosen not to conform to social expectations of beauty. I leave my hair white because that is my authentic self. My hair has been white since around 22 years old, like noticeably. And everybody's like, oh, you need to dye it. Oh, you need to dye it. And I never wanted to do that because I'm not controlled by my judgments of others. Wow. When you're not controlled by others and their judgments, I break free from society's expectations. You really do. So no matter what's happening out there, oh, I'm going to do this or I'm going to do that. Well, that doesn't go with social. You should do this. Well, who are you to say? That's a judgment. And for you to be like, what's my boundaries? I'm going to keep to my boundaries. Boundaries are important though, because you don't want to keep getting hurt or stepped on, or I understand that. Yet also Shine, she speaks in every single chapter, and hers is speak, shine, speak. Shine's judgment is based on positive and negative reinforcement. Her understanding of the world is very simple. Dogs always are. And people love the dog thing. Some people will invest in my book, and then what they'll do, it's so funny. They'll read every chapter, just what Shine has to say. So great, because it does give you a different perspective, because they're so pure. They're just so loving. So it's brilliant. So action step. Here's your action step. Everybody breathe, because that's the first thing. To breathe is to what? To connect, to relax your vibrational field, your nervous system, get your blooding flowing. So everybody breathe in through your nose, out through slit mouth. Beautiful, beautiful. Before getting out of the car, take 3 minutes to breathe. I release any judgments on myself or others. Wow. And breathe. Every time you get out of the car, even if it was one deep breath and you say, I let go of the judgment. Wherever you're walking into, going to work, going to the store, going to see a friend, going to a meeting, anything you're doing, I release any judgment of myself and others. And taking the time to just keep saying it and breathe. And you will recognize how many times do you judge someone else. Very powerful. And then right here, It gives you a place to write so that you can write throughout the day or when you get home, and you can work with judgment throughout the day. That's what I do, is I pick one in the morning and then I work throughout the day with it. It's really powerful. And also, this is brilliant because it helps with your self-care. It's self-development because it gives you action steps and it gives you a focus word. So this is brilliant for you to have in your self-care library. So I really invite you to go ahead and invest, and go to my website at AngelMarieShines.com. Go ahead and invest in the book, purchase the book, and when you do, then I will personally sign it and I will send it personally to you. Yes, you can go to Amazon, but then I don't get to sign it. And I really would love to sign this for you, sign this beautiful copy so that you have this and you can start today in helping you to be more focused, to have more clarity, energy, confidence. This is brilliant to help. And you know what else? You know that those seniors right now are really, they have been in isolation for so long. And no libraries are open right now. They don't have any community whatsoever. They're stuck in a room. So I started a social giving program. So when you purchase my book that I'm going to personally sign and send to you, I am going to personally take one and take it to an assisted living facility and give it to the facility people so that they can give it to somebody, and then it can go around the facility in your name. Isn't that beautiful? That is a giving program that I started so that a senior can get a book that you invest in, that you purchase in your name. I will physically go and give it to an assisted living. So go ahead and go to that website, AngelMarieShines.com, and go to the book page. Go ahead and invest. It will help you in your self-care, and you're helping a senior. So remember, because also it'll help you to do what? Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. Every single time, shining on, shining on. So thank you so much. Just a little focus word to change your life. It's cool. I love that. A friend of mine gave me the idea because I'm so loving the seniors and what the seniors give us. And for 221 days today, they've been stuck in a room getting their food. I love when I'm able to gift a facility with one of my books in your name, in the person's name. They just look at me like, what? I'm like, I'm gifting this. Please give it to one of the seniors and have them give it. Don't let them stick on it. Let it give it, when they get dinner, have them take one. And then when they get breakfast, give it back and then give it to. So, and they're doing that. So I appreciate you more than you know. And Jeanette, you're welcome. Jeanette, you're welcome. And I hope that was really helpful for you to get that message today about how beautiful and loving you really are. And that, we all are coming from a beautiful place of love. We are. Yes, we are. We have a local vocal tonight. Yeah, we got a local vocal. That's what I call it, a local vocal. I don't know what that means or if it's even a word, but we're having a local vocal tonight on the International Lightworkers Unite for Healing Circle. She's right here from Phoenix, Arizona, and it's at 6:00, so it's in 1 hour. And she's going to come on and do a guided meditation. It's going to be powerful. It's going to help us to shift our energy so that we have more clarity. Maybe it's connecting more. I'm looking at Shine, connecting more to who you really are. And those meditations help to heal the planet, because the more that you're in relaxation, the more that you really connect and come from a place of relaxation and joy and appreciation in the meditation, or right now as you're watching, just being, what happens is it radiates out and it touches the world. It's really when we get that depression. I do know what that is. because it's sometimes it's a wave. It'll just hit you throughout the day, and it's almost like, it's not almost, it's like a dread. And hey, I get it too. I have to like fight myself sometimes to stay out of that dread, because your mind just goes there. It's like, do the shine on shake, do something, and it's just like, okay, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Leave it, leave it, leave it. I do that a lot first time. Leave it, leave it. And she's like, what? I'm not doing nothing. So let's just pick one of mine, because we can, and then I will see you in an hour in the international show with Cerise. Probably not saying it right. However, Cerise, and it's going to be amazing. Oh, this one fell out. So let's see what this one is. Ooh, I don't think I've ever gotten this one before. This is exciting, isn't it? Well, I think it is. Here we go. I have my answer. How do you get your answers? You got to come from a place where you're grounded, where you're feeling like you can open up, being in that grounded place. My spirit contacts, my spirit, my God, however, universe, whatever you say, contacts the universe, and I receive the answer to my question. My spirit contacts the universe, the God. Okay, my spirit, my inner being contacts the universe, God, and I receive the answer to my question. I listen to the message that life sends me, and I quickly become aware of the true solution. You really want the true solution? Understand how you can contact and be in alignment with your higher self, with God, with that feeling, and understand how that actually is. And you will, every single time, the solution will, the results, however you want to put it, will show up every single time. Because why? You took the time to ask. Most people will not take the time. Take the time. You got this. I give thanks for the clarity of the answer. Oh, remember, always giving thanks, always giving appreciation. Very powerful on the emotional meter, on that vibrational field. Very powerful. And I am guided by the light, meaning I'm guided by God. I'm guided by the higher vibrational light. I am guided by, you understand? Because when we really come from that place of being in that contact and being in that energy field, what happens is we know our source of joy. We can see that source, and we can tap into it and ignite it at any time. And also, what does that take? Being in the moment, the here and now. The here and now, because we're going to create that harmony, because it's beautiful when you do create that harmony. So I really invite you that if you don't know how, and you're feeling that, you're really feeling all of those, that energy, and that you're not feeling very good, like you're that depression, that anxiety that comes over you. Hey, I get it. I have the same thing. So yeah, when you have that feeling, I got some tools that will just bam, beat you right out of it. It's so easy. And we just have like a half an hour online, little coaching, and boom, you start using them. It's great. And they're your activities. We'll come up with them together, but you'll come up with them. You watch, because you really are the genius, and you can shift it. And I'm here to help you. So go ahead, just give me a message, and let's start it. Let's just do it. Because don't you want to feel better? I don't know about you, but I want to have more joy in my life. I do, and more fun, and I want to really step into my uniqueness and who I am. And that takes what? Changing your mindset, energizing your life, and shine on. But it really takes what too? You to ask for help. So go ahead. I give you permission. I give you permission. Just go right ahead, because you can. It's so easy. Just ask for help. You never know what you're going to get. Be open to it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being who you are and the light worker that you are. It wants to come on. I'll see you in an hour, and we'll come on with Susius from Phoenix, and she's going to do a really powerful meditation to help heal the planet. Be part of that. But you want to help the world and the planet. Man, I'm so honored that people all around the world come and do this. They don't get paid. I don't get paid. This is brought as a service to help people. 214 days. Yeah. 214 days we've been in this. So you have a fabulous one. Thank you for being here. I'll see you Friday. See you Friday at 4:30 for the daily dose. And we'll do some more angel card readings and some fun stuff about the national holidays, to maybe talking about how you clear your place and how the angels really give you those beautiful golden nuggets that change your life. Because that's what we're here for. We're here for, it's just to be joyous and be in service. So how are you being in service to yourself? Take a look at that. So I have a feeling that you're forgetting a little bit about yourself and not putting yourself first. And those are three things that I'm very powerful about. Three things that I'm powerful about. Releasing negative energy, putting yourself first, and connecting more to your joy, igniting your joy, connecting to joy, whatever that is. But really, those are the three things, right? Yeah. Change your mindset, energize your life, and shine on. I'm Angel Marie Monachell. I am the shine on girl. And no, not all the time do I shine, but I'm going to help you to always shine with simple tools. They're really easy. 1/2 an hour session with me, bam, you'll change your life and your perception. It'll be awesome. And I do have a special if you want to know. If you want to know, I'll give it to you. I'll give you the special price. Okay, have a good evening. I'll see you in an hour. See you in an hour. Shine on.